guys, how we doing? We're back in Syberia 3. We're going to continue where Kate Walker left off. We've got to get a stamp sorted out, I think that helps. So I've got to, here we go. Oh, go that way. Where are you going? I think there's a guy you have to speak to. Is it him? It flies.
Sir, excuse me.
Hello, miss. You're not actually from here. I can hear it. What on earth is a young American doing in our beautiful land? Business? Or perhaps tourism?
Oh, it's a long story, believe me.
I see. In any event, you must try and visit our town. You know, Valsambor is very charming this season. And may I suggest you drop by my tavern? It's the best restaurant in town.
Well, I'd love to, but unfortunately I learned that now I need a pass to get into Valsambor. I'm looking for someone who can help me get one.
Ah, yes, that's true. That's a pain it is. But you're actually in luck. I may be able to do something for you. This is my wife's pass. She's not well, so she couldn't come with me. The document is perfectly valid, except she forgot to get it stamped at the town hall.
And that's a problem?
I'm afraid so. Without the stamp, the document is worthless. Not that long ago, you just needed to get it officially stamped at the police checkpoint, over there at the camp gate. But there hasn't been anybody there since the town decided to come down hard on the U-calls.
So this pass is useless?
Not necessarily. You need to add a stamp that looks like the official Valsambor seal. The police aren't that sharp-sighted around here, I have to admit. Anyway, I didn't say a word. Good luck, miss. And don't forget to drop by my tavern when you're in Valsambor.
I will do that. What else have we got? Observe, we've got, is it infantry? Oh, I've got, alright, okay, I got sponge. I got that, right, okay.
No way.
It'd be better in first person, this. Oh, forgot something, Anna. Oh, I need that stamp, don't I? Do I need that PS card? Hey. It's the other side, isn't it?
This forge is magnificent. Hello.
Unukmak, Miss Catwalk. Need something from Forge?
Well, yes, I do. I need a stamp that has the same shape as the Valsambor seal and that I can use with the press at the camp gate.
Complicated. Need model. Tuk tuk. You have that, Miss Catwalk? Miss Catwalk, bring much junk for Smith? No, not good, Miss Catwalk.
That's the one, sorry.
Complicated. Smith also need wax for mold.
Do you know where I can find wax?
Miss Catwalk, look everywhere, so must find it to finish. Smith also need wax for mold.
Yeah.
Miss Catwalk, bring much junk for Smith? Good junk. Stamp ready in not long time.
That was my fault, I actually pressed fall by accident. Yeah, it really needs to be first person, this, to be honest. If it had been first person, I'd get straight through it. Righty, okay. Oops. Oh, I think that's the ink in it. Yeah, it's black ink in it. Yeah. And it makes sense now. So we take that down like that. Take that down like that. Take that down like that.
Impossible.
Oops, sorry, that one. The arrows.
Hello, Miss Walker. Very happy to finally catch up with you.
Mr. Kcin, what on earth do you want?
To take you back home, whether you like it or not. Come on, give me your hands, please.
Show me your wet warrant. Resist.
You really do stick like a leech.
That's what they pay me for, Miss Walker.
Show me ID.
Mr. Marston? Finally, I have her. Yes, she is safe and sound. I have Miss Walker under control.
Show me
I'll
your
keep you
arrest
informed
warrant.
of our progress. It'll take a day or two at most. I suppose there are a few procedural obstacles to overcome before we can leave the country.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
all these things I'm accused of are completely untrue. Hans's murder, embezzlement. It's nonsense. And while we're wasting time here, I can't help the Ukels. And believe me, they really need it.
I am not your enemy, Miss Walker. If you haven't done anything like you say, it's in your interest to go back and defend yourself in court. There's nothing left for you to do here anyway. Not everyone here is your friend in these parts, I'm afraid.
Okay. Trick Kcin.
Come on, do like I said, please.
Nothing personal, you understand, Mr. Kcin. But I'm not leaving with you. There's no way.
I don't think you really have a choice.
Oh, we'll see about that. Help! Help! Help me!
Huh?
My God, Miss Walker. Shut up, will you? Don't make me gag you.
Good luck, Mr. Detective.
God, I don't believe it. Yes, I thought I heard someone shouting too. No, it didn't come from here. More like the other side. Over there. Follow me.
quick! I have to get free and get out of here while Kcin is busy.
She's rushing, isn't she? Nearly.
It didn't break. God, I need to find something else.
Right, okay, so she's taking her time, isn't she?
Free at last! All right, let's get out of here before Kcin comes back. I was just calling you for help. Why didn't you come? You are police officers, aren't you?
I have my orders, and they're not to intervene in the affairs of the American detective. The order came from up high, you know. And besides, my officially designated duty here is to make sure that only people with a proper pass may have access to the town. The rest isn't one of my official assignments, miss.
I see. Your spirit of initiative does you proud. I'd still like to go back to Valsambor now.
Without a pass, you shall not pass. Miss Walker! No, wait! I have an arrest warrant for this woman. Arrest her!
Oh, tuk tuk. Splat. Splat, 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 splat.
Oh!
Tuk tuk. Quick, run away with the passport.
My pass! Give it back to me! Immediately, you hear?
There she goes. Right, so we've done that little section. Yeah, I've been bitten on my neck by a mosquito. Big bite and all. I only done it about 5 and 10 minutes ago. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look round. Well, so I take it this is the pub. Is there an entrance point? Nope. Is that an ocean liner? It is, isn't it? Oh, it's a bit jumpy. Let's talk to the guy drunk. Is he drunk? He is, isn't he? There you. Can you walk, mate? take it he's the captain.
Are you okay, sir? One more step and you were in the drink.
Ian. Oh.
Pardon?
It's me, Captain Obo. Obo! Proud commander of the just as proud crystal. So don't you, sir, me.
Well, delighted. Captain, I'm Kate Walker. I'm looking for Steiner's, the clockmaker.
If I fall in the water, sailor, it'll be to go straight to hell. So don't fall in the water, sailor. You understand? Bastard's waiting for me.
Who are you talking about?
The monster of the lake is waiting for us all, miss.
The Kraken.
Everyone's time comes eventually. To finish the work. Come on, back in the fight. Because you can never lower your guard. Never.
Okay. Oh, it's a big place, isn't it? Can you go down there? Oh, it's a big place, isn't it? It's an old... That Cara finger? Looks like a ladder. Oh, someone's asleep. Can we talk to him? Yeah, I suppose not. Ah.
I'd rather be left here on my own if you don't mind, miss.
Last night. I better.
Ah, miss, delighted to see that you finally managed to leave the Yukol camp.
Yes, thank you very much for the pass.
Well, now that you're at last here, you'll be able to taste my famous borscht.
It would be my pleasure, but I do have to find Steiner the clockmaker right away.
Simon Steiner? Ah, in that case, you should speak with Sarah, our young waitress. She's his granddaughter.
Oh, right, okay.
Is Simon Steiner well known here in Valsambur?
For a long time, he was rather popular. You know, he isn't just a clockmaker. He knows everything about mechanical objects. He repaired everything for everybody here in Valsambur. He also designed the amusement park on the other side of the lake with a colleague of his. A French automaton creator, if I remember right. You could say Valsambur owes a lot to Simon Steiner, miss. So when he got sick, I offered to hire Sarah to help a little. You understand?
How are things in town? They don't seem to be going that well.
If you ask me, the atmosphere is horrible. At least half the people don't want the U-calls right at our door. Most of the shopkeepers even made the decision to go on strike over what they saw as unfair competition. Also, Valsambur hasn't been the same in the last 20 years. There it is.
I met that man recently. A certain Captain Obo. He doesn't seem very with it.
And he's been that way for 20 years, miss. 20 years. Can you imagine? He used to command the Crystal, the boat that made the crossing between here and the amusement park, on the other side of the lake. And he wasn't the same man then.
I'm off. Thank you again for your help.
See you soon, miss.
Right, okay, so we got to talk to the maid. This waitress here.
Excuse me, please, miss.
Yes?
I'm looking for Simon Steiner's.
Simon Steiner is my grandfather. My name is Sarah. Sarah Steiner.
Pleased to meet you, Sarah. I'm Kate Walker. Can you tell me where I can find your grandfather's workshop?
Of course. You'll find his shop is at the end of the alleyway, on the left, just as you leave it, in the main avenue. Can I ask what you want with him? Because he's rather old, you know.
I'm accompanying the Ukel caravan. Apparently your grandfather is supposed to be making a mechanical prosthesis for Kurk, their spiritual chief, who had a bad accident recently. Without the artificial leg, Kurk won't be able to go along with the great migration of his people. And on top of that, the Ukels won't leave without their guide.
You're accompanying the Ukels? My God, you're so terribly lucky. When I was little, Grandfather used to tell me all about their adventures, full of mystery and magic.
You seem to like the Ukels, Sarah. I get the impression that's rare in Valsambor.
It's true that when it comes to the Ukels, people around here can be a bit silly. They go out of their way to make the nomads scapegoats for all of the town's problems since they got stuck here.
But you don't, do you?
Of course not. Grandfather told me that he has actually seen 3 or 4 of the great ostrich migrations in his lifetime, and he always really respected those strange people. He even made sure I would admire them too, you know.
I guess you're pretty close to your grandfather?
Yes. Of course he can get a bit grumpy, especially the last few years, but he's actually really adorable, and you should see the work he does. Give him a few cogs and springs, and he'll give you some unbelievably incredible invention. He almost makes mechanical objects seem alive.
I see exactly what you mean. I used to know someone like that too.
The only problem we have is that business collapsed when he got sick. I really do believe that if I didn't have the waitressing jobs to make ends meet, we'd probably have to close up shop.
Do you like life in Valsambor?
Oh, there's really not that much to talk about here, you know. I spend all my time here or with Grandfather since he got sick.
There was no one who could keep an eye on him for you?
We can't afford it, I'm afraid. I also think I prefer it this way. My grandfather is my only family.
Thank you for your help.
I'll be stopping in to see Grandfather on my next break. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yes, I hope so. Goodbye, Sarah.
Okay. Bit spooky, isn't it? Shh. Bit dilapidated. Which way are you going? Oh.
Hello. Are you Mr. Steiner? I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Steiner. My name is Kate Walker, and I've come to pick up the prosthesis for Kurk, the Yukel's spiritual guide.
And well, dear Miss Walker, Dr. Efimova has informed me that the young man was not yet in any sort of condition to withstand the operation, and that...
Mr. Steiner, are you all right?
It is impossible. That pendant you have around your neck. I would be very obliged if you would entrust me with it for a moment. Please, Miss Walker.
It's the automaton. I thought they were bigger.
Mein Gott! An XZ-2000 automaton heart in perfect working condition. A compensating spring memory. Pendulum ventricles and small mechanical pumps. Everything seems in excellent condition. Donnerwetter! Where on earth did you steal this, Miss Walker? Answer, please, Fraulein.
What? Are you calling me a thief, Mr. Steiner? I haven't stolen anything from anyone. This is all I have left of my friend Oscar. Give it back to me right now.
Ah, so. And yet I am actually very familiar with this type of precision mechanism. An infernal precision. Incredible, unique expertise. For this was a Vorarlberg automaton, Miss Walker.
Yes. It was Hans Vorarlberg who designed this object. Tell me, did you know him?
Oh, yeah. He even lived here a few years. We did a lot of work together. He taught me so many different things, you know. So it is useless to try and make up silly stories, Miss Walker. And I am afraid that I am not about to allow you to leave here as long as you have not told me the truth about where this object comes from. Well?
Oh, don't bother locking me in, Mr. Steiner. If you must know, the truth is that Hans Vorarlberg was someone who was very important to me. I accompanied him on a very strange journey throughout Europe. And that object in your hand is the only souvenir I have of that adventure.
That proves nothing, Himmelherrgott! Hans would never have given this to...
Mr. Steiner, are you all right?
My heart... need... my medication! Quickly!
Just don't move. I'll go and get your medication right away.
Oh, here we go.
No medication in sight.
Alright, I've got to figure out where a medication is. It's a big dump, isn't it? Itchy arm.
Kurk's prosthesis. But it looks like it isn't finished. A woman's writing saying, "Grandfather, don't forget to take your medication 3 hours before dinner."
Yeah, but where's the medication? Ah.
still nothing.
Is it on him?
My heart. I need my medication. Quickly.
Where is it?
There's no point. There's no point. Nothing that could help him. That could do him more harm than good. No medication. No medication. Nothing that could help him. That could do him more harm than good.
Ah.
Make yourself right at home. Don't mind me. I just own the place.
No medication in sight. All that clattering must get really tiring after a while.
I don't know where his medication is.
Who would store medication in this mess?
Some flimsy old git that looks at it.
Who would store medication in this mess? Fantastic.
Look,
Fantastic.
about saving the guy's life.
would store medication in this mess? A woman's writing saying, "Grandfather, don't forget to take your medication 3 hours before dinner."
Yeah, but where's the medication?
Still nothing.
I'm not too sure what you can do.
No medication in sight. There's no point. That could do him more harm than good. Nothing that could help him. No way. Nothing that could help him.
It's a bit hard.
All that clattering must get really tiring after a while.
Look at me. Are you satisfied? I just can't handle any aggravation anymore. Get my medication.
But where is it, you dick?
My God. My heart. I need my medication. Quickly.
No, but where is it?
So, you would abandon me to my fate?
No. What are you supposed to do with that? Well, I'm not going to let him die, but he'll last to the next episode, guys. I'm going to call it a day because I've had enough. Right, guys, take care.